Social Marketing Chick here, and I am so excited that you grabbed the $1 Million DM sales conversation because it's about to change the game for you. Now, let me ask you something. How many of y'all are ready to stop overthinking and start closing more sales? Okay, because that is what we're about to do when we dive into this whole DM conversation right now. My $1 Million DM sales conversation. This is the exact strategy that I teach my students and that I've taught my sales teams that have helped us generate multiple millions, 10 plus millions in retail sales all over the internet, all over social media, and I'm spilling the tea just for you. So grab a notebook, get comfy, and let's friggin' go. All right, so first off, let me address something. And we've all done this. Don't lie to yourself, all right? Someone asks about your course or your digital product or whatever you got, and what do? We get super excited and we start firing all this information at them like a fire hose, right? And we go on and on about every little detail, every module, all the features, and you know what happens next? Absolute crickets. Why? Because you're doing what I like to call the wee-wee dance. Okay, you're wee-weeing all over them with phrases like, we do this, and we've got that, and we. Stop it. People don't want to be wee-weed on. What they actually want is for you to listen to what they need, not a full-on TED Talk about your offer, okay? Sales is service. Let's focus on that. Okay, now here is the secret sauce. Ask and then listen. All right, so here's how the DM sales conversation starts. You create a piece of content that prompts your lead to ask for more information. All right, when someone asks you about your digital offer or your course, don't jump straight into overdrive. Okay, here's what you're gonna do instead. Step one, voice clip them. And I know some of you are like, oh, I don't want to do that. But look, if it's at all possible, voice clip them. I know it's not doable on TikTok, but it's definitely doable on Instagram and Facebook. I cannot stress this enough. Use a voice message if possible. People need to hear your tone and your excitement. It makes you instantly a human and builds connection right away. And connection equals currency. The next step, ask questions, okay? Your first response when they reach out to you for info, keep it short and sweet. Just say, hey, thanks for asking for more information. I'm super excited to share more with you. I'm curious, what's got you interested in looking into a digital business? What are you struggling with right now? How can I help you? And then shut up and listen, okay? For real. Let them tell you what they're looking for. This is where most salespeople mess up, okay? They talk too much and they forget to understand that their customers' needs have to come first, all right? The goal of sales is to help people, plain and simple. And how the hell are you gonna help them if you don't even know what they need? It has to be about them, not about you and your commission, okay? The quicker you can wrap your head around that, the quicker you're gonna be able to actually start seeing success and start seeing some sales rolling in, all right? Now, next step is you're gonna match their problem, whatever they tell you, with your solution, okay? Sales is all about solving a problem for your potential customer, all right? Once they've spilled the tea on their struggles and what they're looking for and what they need, you connect the dots for them, okay? Here's a quick example. Let's say they're talking about maybe feeling stressed out about their finances, right? You're gonna respond with, hey, I get it. I used to struggle to get my bills paid when I was a full-time teacher, all right? I was making, just enough money to stay broke. But learning digital marketing, being a digital entrepreneur changed everything for me. I was able to quit my teaching job. I work full-time for myself. I own my time. And now I make 4 times what I used to make as a full-time teacher. It's been a total game changer. Let me share with you the tool that can teach you how to do the same thing, and you can see more about basically how this works, right? That's it. You notice what I didn't do? I didn't overwhelm them with every detail of my course or every module or every product or provide a 10-minute long history of digital marketing. I made it relatable to them and focused on how it's going to help them. You got to stop worrying about just hurrying up and making a sale, okay? That energy that makes it about you. And what money can you make off of them? There's a word for that in the marketing world, and we call that commission breath. And it stinks. And you better believe when people feel that energy, and they can tell when you don't really give a shit, or you know, you're not really in it for them. They can feel that. And when they feel that energy, the sale is dead. And you didn't help a single person, all right? Shift your mindset and the success follows every single time, all right? Now, next step after you've briefly shared how your offer can help solve their problem, you're gonna share a third-party tool, okay? And this is a huge one, okay? You gotta stop trying to be the expert. You don't have to memorize every single module of your course or every single technical detail or whatever so you can rattle it off to them when they ask for information. You don't want to be the expert. Why? You don't want to be the expert because it's a sales psychology thing, friend. Every single person that comes to you wanting information about what you do is asking themselves one question: can I do this too? If you come at them with all of this information that you memorized, they're going to think, well, damn, like I can't memorize all that information. That's a lot. I mean, it's great for them, but I could never do that. Dead. Right there, your sale is dead. Their belief that they can do this too is everything. And when you make it seem like it's crazy hard to start, they're not gonna. But when you use a third-party tool like a quick video, maybe an ebook, a testimonial group, or a PDF or something like that they can share and gives the info for them, they're gonna think, oh, well, it's just sharing a video with people. I can do that. The belief that they can do this is there, and that's what you need to close the sale. So stop trying to be the expert, okay? Stop trying to memorize all the things. Just use a third-party tool. So for example, you could say, you know, I've got a quick video that explains everything. Let me send it over. When do you think you're gonna have a chance to take a look at it? Asking an open-ended question. Let them set the follow-up time, then write it down, set an alarm, tattoo it on your arm, whatever you need to do, but be a professional and remember, okay? Follow up with them whenever they say. Follow-up is the most important thing, all right? And it's the thing that people drop the ball on the most, but not you, right? Now, the easiest and best thing to do is have your business running on autopilot, right? Have systems set up so that it's automated. And you've got an email marketing sequence that they can opt into. So you've got emails following up with them and nurturing them and building know, like, and trust with them automatically. All right. If you're not sure how to do that, don't worry. I've got a solution for you. I'll mention it at the end and you can take a peek at that and get some automation in your business. All right. But if you don't have automation set up in your business, just follow up manually like a pro. Okay. When you follow up, don't overthink it. Just ask, you know, hey, I wanted to check in and see if you had a chance to take a look at that video. Simple. And if they say yes, your next question is, great, awesome. What was your favorite thing about it? And make sure that you're saying it like that. Make sure you're keeping the conversation positive. Don't just say, hey, well, what did you think? Because as humans, psychology, we tend to err on the negative, right? We're like, oh, well, I didn't like this and I didn't like this. And no, keep the conversation positive, all right? What was your favorite thing? They're automatically going to start thinking about the things that they liked. This keeps the conversation positive, gets them talking about what they loved. When they're talking about the things they loved, they're selling themselves on it at this point, okay? You're just guiding them. And if they say, no, I haven't had a chance to take a look at it, no worries, I totally get it. When do you think you're going to have a time to check it out? I'll touch base then. That's it. And then follow up with them at the time that they say. Easy peasy, okay? Now, as you're talking to people, you've got to know how to handle objections with confidence, okay? With some posture, all right? Objections are normal. Don't freak out whenever someone says, I don't know if I have enough money. I don't know if I have enough time. Everything is about building the belief in them, right? And in order to build the belief in them, you've got to be able to answer their questions like a pro, all right? Best tool that I use is the feel, felt, found method, okay? Let's use an example. They say, I don't know if I have enough time to do this, okay? That's a pretty common objection for people. First step, feel. I completely understand how you feel. Next step, felt. I actually felt the same way. Found. But here's what I found since I've jumped into digital marketing. I have been able to actually create more time freedom for myself because I've been able to build a business that allowed me to quit my 9-to-5 job. So I own my time now. I've created more time by jumping into digital marketing. Okay? You have understood them. You understand their concern. And this is how this particular tool, your course, your offer, your digital product is going to solve their problem. Simple. Remember, sales is all about solving problems. And that's all this technique does. This technique acknowledges their concerns, redirects the conversation to show how your product is going to solve their exact problem. Simple as that, okay? Now, here's the deal. Sales is service. It's not about just jamming your product down people's throats, okay? It ain't about your commission or how much money you can make off of them. A mentor taught me a long time ago that the moment that you can shift your focus off of what you can make off of people and what you can get from them and focus on how you can actually help them create a transformation in their lives and actually find a solution that they're looking for, the money just comes very naturally. Focus on helping people and watch your sales skyrocket. Use this conversation. There is a flow chart that I have added with this video, with this little mini course here. Use it, okay? Take notes. Practice this. Tweak it to fit your style and use it like your life depends on it, okay? Because your paycheck kind of does, all right? Remember, it's okay to suck at this at first. Everyone does. Remember, it's all about just embracing the suck and showing up anyways. The more you use this conversation, you're going to get better with it with time, and you're going to be able to find your voice. And before you know it, you'll be closing sales left and right. Now, if you want a course that's going to help you with your sales, help you with your sales confidence, and with your sales strategy, and also with that automation piece I was talking about, and it's also going to teach you 10 other ways to make money online so you can find what actually suits your lifestyle, you need to check out Selling with Confidence 2.0. If you want to see a webinar that'll give you all of the information on this course, that'll teach the skills that are necessary for you to actually start making sales in your digital marketing business, not to mention be able to make 90% commission as an affiliate with almost like no tech setup at all, you need to click the link below and take a peek at it. And as always, if you have questions, I am always a message away. I hope that this was helpful. I hope you guys take notes, write this down, use this to your benefit to start selling your offer, and I'll talk at you later. Bye.